Under the stars, dim and distant in the cold night sky, the king of the Noldor rode alone. Fingolfin, whose courage matched his despair, advanced towards the dark north, towards Angband, where Morgoth, the Dark Lord, resided. The echoes of his people's suffering filled his mind as the cold wind whispered across the desolate fields. When he finally arrived at the shadowy gates of Angband, his heart was filled with fury, yet his gaze was unwavering. He unsheathed his sword, Ringil, whose blade gleamed like ice under the starlight. Before the darkened walls, he shouted his challenge.
Morgoth, I, Fingolfin, High King of the Noldor, challenge you. Come out from your lair, Lord of Dread.
For a moment, silence gripped the vast dark fortress. But soon, a roar shook the earth, rising from the depths. The great Dark Lord, Morgoth, rose from his throne. The enormous gates groaned open, and darkness itself seemed to spill forth from them.
You, little king, dare to challenge me? This will be your last march.
Fingolfin did not reply with words. With a battle cry, he charged at Morgoth, the light of Ringil flashing like lightning in the darkness. The battle began. Again and again, Grond fell, cracking the earth and creating chasms beneath Fingolfin's feet. But the Elven King, swift and agile, dodged the mighty blows and struck true with his sword. With every slash of Ringil, he wounded Morgoth, and from the Dark Lord's wounds, fire spilled forth. For what seemed like hours, they fought. Yet, exhaustion eventually overtook Fingolfin. Wounded and weary, he fell to the ground. Morgoth, with a cruel smile on his face, raised his foot to crush the High King of the Noldor. But in one final act of defiance, Fingolfin drove his sword into Morgoth's foot, wounding him in a way that would never fully heal. As Morgoth stood over the fallen Fingolfin, the great eagle Thorondor descended from the skies, swift and silent. With a fierce cry, Thorondor struck Morgoth, leaving deep scars upon his face that would never heal. In his mighty talons, the eagle lifted the body of Fingolfin and soared away.